Thank you. It's very exciting to be here. And I don't know how many of you actually know HeyGen, which is our company. I'm so excited to actually have the opportunity to talk about HeyGen and talk about how we think about AI video. And I also want to take some opportunity to show you some of the exciting new features that we just released. And also, I'm going to show you how do we want to do this, not just for humans, but also for the agents. So let's take it from there. Let me go back real quick. OK. Let me start the problem. What's the problem here? Traditional video generations takes time, takes a long time. If you look at like how many of them, how long it would take to generate, think about enterprise. In order to generate videos, it takes at least 6 weeks to generate a 1 minute video. And that's only just for one languages. If you want to generate 15 languages, let's say in Europe, so we have a lot of languages here, you need to redo it again. Clearly, this is a very difficult problem to solve. And how can we solve that? And this is exactly why HeyGen want to help. Let me show you a quick videos. What do we think about video generations?
Creating a great video used to be hard. A studio, a crew, scripts, edits, even when all you really needed was to deliver one clear message. Today, AI agents are everywhere, writing code, answering customers, planning your week. But agents can't communicate with humans through text alone. The next generation of agents will need to speak with us, show us, and persuade us through video. HeyGen is building exactly that, the video platform for both humans and agents. Lifelike avatars, 175 languages, fully programmable. A founder records one message and reaches 1 million users. An agent generates that same video at 3 a.m. in 12 languages without a camera in sight. Message first, human first, agent ready.
The video infrastructure for the era of AI agents.
I hope this video gives you some idea what HeyGen can help here. And this particular video actually was generated by AI with one prompt. And I hope you can all use these tools in the futures. But let me show you a little bit more in the details. If you think about AI video, it can be largely broken down into 2 categories. One is message video, and the other is cinematic videos. If you think about cinematic videos, there's a lot of players here. So for example, if you go to Hollywood, you want to produce a movie, this belongs to cinematic categories. So there's a lot of players here, like Sora, Runways, you name it. But this is not the focus for HeyGen. What HeyGen really trying to focus is what we call the message video. And in fact, this is where the business opportunity mostly lies in. For example, if you think about you come into a business, you want to produce learning and development videos, you want to produce a sales video, you want to produce a marketing video, these are all message first. These are all focused on delivering a message. And this is what HeyGen really want to help you to build. So it's very different from cinematic. Cinematic is great, but what HeyGen is trying to do is to focus on the other side of it. And on top of that, you can see a growing trend, not just human-to-human communications. When we first think about video, we always think about how can we help humans to understand the contents better. So you can see over the last 10 years, almost all major social media companies have been shifting to video first. But this is not the only opportunity. If you stay in this conference, you go to enough talk, you can probably see everyone talk about this word. It's agents. Agent is growing so quickly that you can see like the whole wave is coming. And agent communications, it's a largely unsolved, untackled problem. If you think about it, if you use agent a lot, like Cloudco, Codex, you can see we output a lot of text-based information. Text is great for agents, but text is not great for humans. If you want to think about in the futures, how an agent is going to communicate with humans, what are the best mechanisms? It's actually not text. It's not markdown file. It's actual videos. This opens up a whole new opportunities for you to completely transform the message that was generated by agentic operations into a new kind of operation that was consumable by humans. And we see this whole new opportunity coming. Let me show you a few products. How can we do that? The first product I'm going to show you, which is really proud of, we call it Avatar 5. We just released this product in April, 1 month ago, very recently. So for those of you who don't know about HeyGen, maybe give you a little bit more information. And HeyGen was come to fame by human modeling. So one of our earlier products is called Instant Avatar. By Instant Avatar, which means that you can input a 1-minute footage of yourself, then you can reproduce the digital human side of you, like immediately, based on that recorded footage. Avatar 5 make this one step further. So now you only need to record 15 seconds of your videos. Now you can build a video that looks exactly like you. So, and also there's no cap. If you go to most of the video modelings that you have video models in the market, they will have limits. You can only generate 10 seconds, you can only generate 15 seconds. Using Avatar 5, there's no limit. You can generate 10 minutes, 1 hour, as long as you want. And also, it's unlimited languages. Not only you can generate in English or any of the languages that you can generate in Italian, you can generate in French, no limits in the languages. In fact, this is the technical report that we published together with this new product release. It actually shows that compare objective evaluations that we have done, compare with the state-of-the-art video models. Some of you may hear CDANs recently, Collins, and also VO3. We are better than them in terms of evaluations for human modeling. So these models are all great. They are all great in terms of cinematic video modeling. But if you want to come down to human modeling, Avatar 5 is your choice. And feel free to give it a try. A lot of people are actually using Avatar 5 for footage generations, which means that, OK, now I can generate a footage and plug it into a videos. We can take it one step further. So in fact, not just generating footage, but what if I want to generate the entire video end-to-end? This is where a video agent comes in. Now you can put in a prompt. Then the prompt can be anything as simple as like generate a 2-minute news for Milan, Italy, and then give me that 2-minute video out of it. Then this is what video agent will output for you. So, and this gives you the full end-to-end automations of video generations, not just one single footage. So it opens up a brand new world for video agents like productions. But now you may have a question. OK, so I don't want to use any agent by other people because I've been using our own agents, my own agents. I use Claude, I use Claude Code, I use like Codex. How can I do that? Can I use them to produce videos? Here comes another new product that we just released last month, super exciting. We call it Hyperframes. By the way, fully open source. Everyone can download. What Hyperframe can do here is that you can plug in this HTML generators into your favorite agents, any agents that you want. Then it actually produces the videos almost like writing an HTML. It gives you the full editabilities and full controllability of what you want to do, but you don't need to leave your favorite agents. You can still use your agents to generate video. And let me show you an example. This is a website to product launch video that we generate using Hyperframe.
Selling to enterprise used to take months. Now your app gets SSO for every identity provider. Directory sync handles SCIM and HRIS automatically. Role-based access, audit logs, multi-factor auth. Every enterprise feature ready to ship, all from modern APIs in the language you use. WorkOS, your app, enterprise ready.
This is one shot, directly generated from a website. So again, I think this is allow your existing agents to produce a video in such a quality. You already see like this is the GitHub star that we are getting in the last 2 weeks. We just released this product like 3 weeks ago. We're already getting close to 20K star. And this is one of the fastest growing open source communications. We give that to the community. Let's take it even one step further. OK, we talk a lot about video. What if it's not even a video? What if you want the agents to talk to you like a human? Think about this as a visual presentation layers for the agents, what that would look like. And in fact, we have a product like that. We call it Live Avatar. You can talk to the agents like a real human. And let me give you an example. And in fact, Reid Hoffman, who's the founders and president for LinkedIn, ex-president for LinkedIn, he had been using live avatar to produce a mini-me for himself. And this is the example he gave.
Hey, my name is Ben Rellis. I co-created Reid AI.
Hi, I'm Reid AI, Reid Hoffman's digital twin. My thinking and everything I'm saying comes from a custom GPT that is based on 20 years of Reid talking and making content. So I've read all his books, watched his speeches, and listened to his podcast. I think it gives me a pretty good sense of how Reid approaches the world.
So the main way that we're leveraging HeyGen right now is creating a video avatar of Reid Hoffman.
I can only throw like 30 seconds of the video, but I hope you get the idea. In fact, there's a lot of great stuff now you can do. If you have an agent that can really talk to you like a real human, it opens a lot of use case. It can be a life coach. It could be a business coach. It could also do customer support. In fact, this is a product that can quickly attract the attractions for industry right now. So, and that's really the second generation of a product that we're providing to the market. 80% of the Fortune 500 are now using HeyGen with all the use cases that we have been using. So I'm not going to give you all the use cases that we have, but we're super excited to see a lot of people start to realize the capability of message-first video modeling, or also realize the capability, what if you have a live agent, live avatar in front of you, what kind of new things that you can bring in. Now I have 30 seconds, and this is the perfect time I give you a video summaries of what HeyGen is about.
In 30 seconds, here's HeyGen. We build the video platform for everyone with something to say. Humans speaking at scale, agents showing their work. Avatar V, video agent, hyperframes, live avatar, one stack, used by 80% of the Fortune 100. The next billion videos won't be limited by compute. They'll be limited by the message. And the message, that's exactly what we make easy.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Rong Yan.